bless you, baby. Bless you, him. Bless you, baby. Listen, we not gonna be late. What we not gonna do is be late. Y'all, we on Dr. Heavenly here. Listen, guys, you may know me from reality TV, but I am a cosmetic dentist. Right now, we're offering free consultations, just absolutely free. I see y'all inboxes and texts, and y'all need help. We're going to get y'all in for free. We have low monthly payments, financing. Yes, I placed over 5,000 implants. We do cosmetic dentistry, meaning cosmetic crowns, veneers, tooth whitening, implants, and all on X's, all on floor, all on fours. I like to call them Heavenly Smiling Today. Give us a call, 404-29-SMILE, or visit our website at smilesbydrheavenly.com. Dr. Heavenly here. Listen, I want to invite you to join my YouTube community. Guys, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, because we got a lot of great things coming up. We got Married to Medicine coming up. We're going to review that. I'm thinking about reviewing Housewives of Potomac and interviewing the people on the cast. So make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And for my Patreon members, we're going to review the review. So I see you there, Dr. Heavenly. See you later. I ain't going to take y'all through 6 minutes. I'm not going to take y'all through 6 minutes of advertising this morning. Hey, Alex, what's going on, baby?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday.
Good. What you got going on today? What's new with you, baby?
Well, as we get closer to the holiday season, I have but one real thing on my mind. What will be my cookie of the year? Because around this time, it's like, you know what? We're having a little Halloween get together, going over friend's house. Love to take people some cookies, make some cookies for myself. So I'll do like maybe a chocolate macadamia. I'll do a regular chocolate chip. Maybe I'll make Yugoslavian dreams. Like, I will have like 2 or 3 treats, but one of them every year is the signature. And this year I begin the quest for the cookie of the year.
Cookie of the year, Damon. That's what we're talking about. You know what's on my mind? You know what's on my mind? I know you didn't ask me. Do you want to know what's on my mind?
Yes.
I was just watching the interview live with Kamala Harris and Charlamagne the God. Can I say this? Should I say this? My brothers.
Your brothers.
My brothers.
Just...
I'm not going to lecture you guys. I think I got some on my face right here. I'm not going to lecture you guys, right? I'm not. This is cream. Y'all done talk bad about my brother Barack. He trying to talk to y'all. They say that nigga can't tell me nothing. He talking down. Listen, y'all ask Kamala some of the hardest questions, right? And I'm going to say this. She answered them. Y'all said she wasn't doing interviews, right? She been in the campaign 70 days, 7-0, right? She ain't been doing a campaign. She got led in by Biden, right? 70 days. Y'all said she wasn't doing interviews. Now she done did every interview, including The View, 60 Minutes. These are places Donald Trump won't step to. She's actually requested him to do another debate so she can read his tale again. She did Charlamagne the God, which is probably one of the hardest interviews because he bringing in ninjas, right? He bringing in black men. Just say you don't want to vote for a woman. Just say, I just need y'all to just say y'all don't want to vote for a woman, because this is the most articulate black woman that's been through the system with experience. Y'all say she was higher on the and she was hired because she was black. Y'all try to say she's not articulate. This woman is Howard University, aka attorney, been in the Senate, all the House, all you can say everything she's done, 20 years in the business. And y'all sit up there and ask her, what are y'all gonna do for black men? Did you ask Donald Trump that? Because he can get y'all number the funky ass check that he didn't even give y'all. Nancy Pelosi gave y'all the check. He just held it up to put his funky ass signature on it. So black men, I'm not understanding y'all.
And he raised their tax rates.
And then Kamala coming in and saying, hey, this is what I'm going to do for black men, but not just black men, all people. I'm going to give you money. Y'all can't get no money. We know 1% of the venture capitals don't only go to black men. We're trying to help y'all with that. Now, mind you, this is what a white man said. It's not what the country can do for you.
It is what you can do for your country.
Now, she can't say that. She can't say that, right? When y'all get these loans are going to be readily available when they are, if they are. What you going to do with them, brother?
Not PPP. Yeah, you know me. Not with the PPP. I don't know if I trust that. We saw what happened.
They spent the money. I ain't down to my brothers. I am not. I do think a man should be a leader. I do think a man should be a provider. But God dang it, if a black woman is trying to help you, please don't get in an interview and say, are you doing this just for a campaign? Well, she's been doing this ever since she started. Yeah, she know what y'all want. At least she's saying what y'all want. You want to legalize marijuana because you know damn near all of y'all smoke it. Young black men, 70% probably, going to jail for $5, which Donald Trump wants y'all to go to jail. Now, get this one. Donald Trump is less racist than he is classist. Because if you got $400 billion and you black, he'll be your friend. But y'all, you think he gonna do something for y'all? I ain't mean for this to go this way. I was just watching the thing. I'm gonna move on. But black men, I cannot believe you're so hard with your vote on Kamala, and you gave this racist man, this convict, your time and your vote saying he's a strong man when he. Anyway, moving on. Keep going. What we got today?
Well, I can definitely understand your sentiments because it's unpleasant when you realize that black men would rather benefit from racism than dismantle it. They just want to have their turn in the seat of power, shall we say. And that is detrimental to our community and embarrassing as a people.
And they saying that Kamala doing this just for the election. No, she been doing it, but because y'all saying she ain't did shit for y'all, she telling y'all what she doing. Because y'all didn't know. Your grandmama need that health care. Your grandmama need to be taken care of on Medicare for long-term living. Your mama need that $35 cap on diabetic. Because who died from diabetes? Who died from sickle cell? What's the number one killer? Heart disease. Cancer.
Bootsy was just doing a GoFundMe for insulin.
I'm gonna pray for all of y'all black men. And y'all, you know what? If y'all don't get it right now, keep your fucking vote. Because we don't need it. We're gonna win anyway. But if y'all dumb asses want something in life, don't talk bad about Barack Obama. Barack Obama is one of the leaders who did everything right. There was no scandal. Did he have some in the White House on the North Lawn? You gonna go bad about Barack?
A tan suit was his entire scandal.
You want to go bad on Barack? And then this black woman, and you know what? A lot of people not voting for her because she's black. She's the most qualified person ever. Anyway, let me go on because I be on this all damn day. But black men, don't be dumb. Y'all is dumb as hell. Y'all is stupid as hell. If y'all gonna vote for a white man that wanted y'all killed, didn't want to keep y'all in the buildings. You know what? And I just heard this, and I don't know if my husband want me to tell it, but I'm gonna tell it anyway. He was telling me that in New Jersey, he had friends that worked for Donald Trump way back when on his buildings. And to this day, that brother Tucker still ain't paid them, and these brothers is struggling. But y'all want to vote for this brother Tucker. I'm gonna pray for y'all. Y'all better get y'all ass out there and vote. And I'm gonna tell you who to vote for. Before I said, I'm not gonna tell you, vote for Kamala. Because she got your best interest at heart. You know why? Because she a sister and we love y'all. And we want to see y'all do great. You think that white man wants y'all to do great? Or you think these sisters trying to help y'all ignorant asses? Anyway, I'm sorry, this live. Kanye West, what we got on the docket for today?
He is being sued for sexual harassment and other allegations that also include him of being intimate with his wife's mother. But his mother-in-law denies the claims. I think in this new era of Diddy, where evidence has dropped and we now are believing victims, a lot more people are going to have the strength to come forth. But then we're also going to have some things that come out that are not true.
Okay, maybe I shouldn't be live today because this is what I'm gonna say. And Dr. Damon tried to fuck Miss Lucy. It's a lot of fucking lies out there. I don't know what's true or what's not, but that sounds ridiculous.
Yeah, that's not something I'd buy.
Y'all put any of those damn thing out there and just throw it on a black man. Now, I ain't saying all these black men ain't perfect. I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying that in the industry, black, white, purple, green, brown, yellow, it's sex, drugs, and rock and roll. This is all I'm going to say about it. Yes, the stuff they do is wrong, wrong, wrong. But damn it, if you're going to get one, get all of them across the board. Get that essay, the sexual, whatever he did, that's running for president before y'all touch any of y'all brothers. Before y'all speak on them again, get the white ones that's doing it. Don't get for the high-priced black ones. These women... And then y'all gonna come at me saying, you know, nobody knows. I said it before and I'll say it again. If you don't want to have sex with these men, don't go to Diddy's party. Stay from around now. And you won't have a problem. You cannot come 10 years later after you've been his assistant, got had sex, whatever, probably whatever, and then say he's sexually assaulted. Why was you over there? I'm not blaming you, sister, but what I'm saying to you is, honestly, just like with your teeth, prevention is the key. If you don't want a cavity, damn it, don't eat no sugar. If you don't want an SA, don't go around now. And we won't have no problem. I'm saying it's wrong, but don't go around this and then come back years later trying to get some money and then lie and have your boyfriend trying to get him to corroborate the story because we don't know what's true or what's ain't. We done seen too many black men being torn down by women. Now, some of the shit true, you can prove Cassie. We got that. But all this other shit, y'all stop it. Y'all stop it. If y'all doing wrong, stop it to these black men. I'm sorry. Go ahead, baby.
Yeah, I'm not believing that he slept with the mother-in-law, especially since the mother-in-law is also saying, hey, I'm right here. That didn't happen. I can see that. Why would the mother-in-law want to mess up the daughter's marriage? Most mothers are happy when their daughters marry rich. Nobody
really want Kanye like that. If he wasn't rich, do you think these riches would even be with Kim Kardashian be with him if he wasn't worth so many hundreds of millions of dollars and access to potential of hundreds of millions more?
Not allowed at all.
Look at him across the club and say, "Ooh, I like that one."
Nope.
If it wasn't Kanye.
Nope. I don't see it. I don't see that at all.
So all I'm saying is, sisters, and brown eye, brown, yellow, whatever sisters, if you ain't got no solid proof, if you don't have solid proof with our brothers, because they putting out ads saying, hey, if P. Diddy raped you, yard you, or whatever, come in now, and now we got people making up shit. And y'all know from the history of time, they've been making up shit on our black men. Yes, they're guilty on some of it. Yes, they are. But my whole thing is, if you ain't got no solid proof, why you coming out now with what is going on? And I'm a black woman with a daughter. So y'all can say all the shit y'all want about you. What if my daughter wouldn't be around now? And if she is, I'm going to go get her ass and wring her ass out of there. Don't go around there. Oh, I sound like an angry black woman today. Pray for me here. All right, we're going to get lighter because y'all going to leave comment. Okay, what happened with Kanye now? What happened?
So they're accusing him of harassment and sleeping with his mother-in-law. The mother-in-law said, we ain't humping. I tend to believe that this is a fabricated story, the ones that have gotten you so upset. But also in a true story, we have DDG who broke up with Halle Bailey, and we're all happy about that, so she can meet a better man and make a better choice. But now he has decided to sponsor BBLs for his fans. So from under the sea to under the knife.
Why not get them bitches some teeth? I'm sorry. Maybe I need to go to bed. I need to go home. I need to go bed. Because what's BBL?
That's hilarious.
Damn it, not a veneer tech, damn it. Some teeth. Some fucking teeth.
Oh my God. That's a good point. Have a man get you some chompers or some real estate. Oh, that's a good one.
Now you gonna tell me this ninja after being, because to me, okay, when we look at Chloe and Holly, right? We look at them as our sweethearts. I know they grown now, but when I first met them, I met them in essence. They were little girls, YouTubers. They were not even famous. Sweet look. That's how we see them, right? So we don't want them to be with any old little somebody. We don't want that for them. Now they can make their own choices, and I'm not being judgmental. But if you're gonna leave her, or she left you, or whatever the hell happened, and then you're gonna sponsor some beef. And then y'all gonna ask Kamala Harris what she doing for y'all? If that's true, because we don't know what's true or what ain't. There's a lot of misinformation out there. I'm gonna say that ain't even true. DDG did not offer to pay for no damn BBLs. That's not true. And you're gonna get off my line with this, Alex. Stop this hypocrisy.
I mean, I could definitely see. I mean, one, his music isn't selling, so I could see him becoming a pitch man for a Dr. Miami or a Dr. Dominican Republic. Because what was his last hit?
I don't know what he said. You know, I'm in my 50s, bitch. I didn't even know. I wouldn't even know who this was if it wasn't for Holly. You know what I'm saying, Bailey? I wouldn't know.
And so that's why I could see him doing this, because he needs to find another woman to hitch his star to, another coattail to ride. And this way he's got a steady stream. And
we try to give a brother a chance. Okay, you know what? I am Holly Bailey and I am Chloe Bailey. And you know what? I'm a big superstar right now, and I'm gonna get even bigger. I'm gonna be big as Beyonce when it's my time. And you know what? Hey, you know what? I'm gonna give a brother that y'all normally think I wouldn't get with. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give him a chance. I'm gonna give a brother a chance, okay?
A chance, not a baby.
About me. You doing interviews based on my name because don't nobody know who the hell you are. Now you coming up with this stupid shit.
Well, this is the only way he'll be able to pay child support.
We don't.
And this is why we didn't want her with him in the first place, because he ain't have nothing before, and now all he has is a child support bill he can't afford and an attachment to her name, and that's the coattail he's going to ride. That's the meal ticket that he's cashing in.
Somebody say it's for his dumb song.
I've never heard
it for all the heavenly shenanigans today. I'm just speaking my truth. I'm just dumb as hell. As an educated black woman, I can't stand for this shit. I'm grown. Pull your goddamn pants up. Fix your fucking hair. I'm sorry. When you get to be a billionaire like Jay-Z, then you can fuck your hair all up. But until then, cut that shit. I'm sorry. Come on back. I'm having a rough day. I was working hard today. So, what else you got?
Well, we also have a true dust-up between Ari Fletcher, G Herbo's baby mama, and Moneybag Yo's current girlfriend. And they're making...
Kamala needs an evaluation after her 60 minutes. Did we talk about that?
No, we didn't get to that yet. I was going to bring it back around.
Okay, go ahead. All right.
But...
Because I don't even know who the hell these people is.
Okay, well, what do you think of... Yes. These two assistants, well, what happened is Ari went to the car dealership and filled out all of this information, got her man to send her money, and then we find out he was trying to get her car with his CPN, which apparently is illegal. So they were embarrassed at the dealership when they were told they could not make the purchase in a CPN. And I guess your credit and your funds wasn't hidden like that. So you had to leave in the Uber you came with. And now if you are dating a man of means and you flaunting and flossing, you're supposed to get a new whip, and then you find out he can't afford the trip, I'd be embarrassed too. But that's why I keep my business out the street.
All I'm going to say is today, this some shit we really don't give a fuck about. Honestly, I don't even know who these people are. I'm sorry, I'm not drinking today. I just feel like I don't know who the fuck these people are, but Kamala running for president, damn it. And y'all need to vote. Oh, this shit is distraction.
Here's the thing about...
What is this about? Ari Fletcher, influencer. Oh, look, okay. Gerbo, what is his name? Gerbo? What the fuck? What is his name? Gerbo? Is it G sound?
I pronounce it Gerbo, but I've never said the word out loud.
Why is it the baby mama And Moneybag Yo, you know what? Current girlfriend, Moneybag Yo's current girlfriend, and somebody baby mama and her former best friend started this damn paper. I don't want to talk about these people. I don't know who the fuck these are. Who are these people? Next. Listen, we're not gonna talk about these people. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. Don't come to my house with this shit. Don't F me. I don't know these people. I do know that Kamala Harris running for president, and y'all black men giving our a damn hard time. That's all I know. Trump said Kamala needs an evaluation after 60 minutes. Did you see her 60-minute performance?
Her 60 minutes was incredible. He needs an evaluation, and he is upset that he is losing his legacy. He is losing his cases. He is facing sentencing for 34 felonies. Let's not forget that you can't be president from prison.
But you can be president not to go to prison, and that's what he's fighting for, his life.
No, because you already got proven guilty. They can't use any type of presidential immunity for that. And he still has other cases. The only other cases she has are cases she won while she was the prosecutor for the state of California.
I don't think if he wins, which he's not gonna win. If he wins, there's no way in hell he's going to jail, and that's what he's fighting for. That's my opinion. However,
I can see that.
However, Kamala Harris is running a very, very smart campaign. She's catering to everything else. She's actually, and maybe it's too smart. Everything y'all say about her, she go around and do it. Y'all say she wasn't doing no interviews. What did she do?
Interviews.
She says she ain't doing nothing directly for the black man. My thing is, black men, I'm going to just say this and I'm going to take it back. If it's out there for all people, and you think Trump on your side, go get it. Listen, we can't do it for you. Now, I love how Kamala put it. Listen, we are all hardworking individuals, and we know that as y'all have the entrepreneurs, the problem is y'all smoking that weed a lot of times, and the black men don't want to go get it. So who's going to get it? Now, not all black men. There's exceptions to every rule. I'm sorry. I'm going to just say it. Y'all got to go get it, too. She just can't put out that $50,000 for a new business. You got to work. I'm sorry. Come on back. Come on back. I ain't saying shit. Don't send me viral. I'm just saying, if y'all going this hard on Kamala Harris, she is working. The black woman is working. When you go to Meharry Medical College, you know how many women are there and it used to be a male-dominated career?
And now we wonder, where are the men? Where are the men? And why can't they busy themselves with education rather than prison? I understand your frustration. I understand that you're like, well, hold on. Now, I was able to, Dr. Jackie, she may not be able to cook, but she's a great doctor. You know, Simone, she may not have any taste, but a wonderful doctor. I mean, Buffy wasn't good on the show, but able to do taxes. All of you were able to have, real financial strides. I mean, Toya married rich. Even she got a wine business after she married rich, but still, all of you were able to focus and financially come up.
I agree with all that except the wine. But anyway, D. Frazier. To me, D. Frazier, I love you. Listen, I don't think it's going to be close. I have so much hope in our people and the people of this nation that want to do good, that want to bring the nation together. I think it should be a landslide.
Should be.
I think that all those polls and stuff is propaganda. I think if we get out there and vote, I think it's gonna win by a landslide. Yes, it's gonna be contested because you know what I mean. It's gonna be months and months probably trying to get it certified or whatever. But then at that point, Kamala could take a rest or whatever, continue whatever. But I don't think it's gonna be close. I think it's gonna be a landslide. And come back here and tell me I told you. There's gonna be a landslide. Them damn states. I'm saying the popular vote may be close, but when you get to the electorals, Pennsylvania, Harrison Walz. North Carolina, Harrison Walz. I think even Georgia, which has been turned blue before, Harrison Walz. Nevada, Harrison Walz. I think it's going to be a landslide. I think y'all going to see the highest number of electorals ever this election, especially if y'all let us vote early and y'all count them votes, y'all. I think it is. I'm sorry. I just think it is. I think all the other stuff is propaganda. Propaganda.
And also, we have to remember when they're using polling data, they are not including the generation that's about to start voting because they don't have any data on them yet. So we have 4 years of people that have turned 18 that weren't 18 at the last election that, you know, are Gen Z voters. We now have a whole brick of them that were not that weren't involved in the first election when that idiot won.
She went voting early, so asking me about conservative what they done.
Now, I want to ask you,
Jenny from the block.
I have a relationship question for you.
I just, you know what I mean? It's just me. We just talking. We on the street, right? We just talking.
Do you think that Tia should get back with Corey? Because it seems like every 5 minutes she just looking forlorn at the window, trying to make this new single like work for her. Go on and get back with your man. You never really gave a reason for why you left. You unhappy as hell without him. He didn't cheat. He didn't have no baby on you. On you.
Oh, I was gonna tell you, I don't know who the fuck these people are. Tia who? But now you show me the picture. Now I got some insight on. This a man?
Yeah.
Okay. Now what happened?
So they got divorced for no real reason. And now it looks like...
I'm looking at it. It was a reason. It was a reason. Oh no, don't say that. It was a reason. Go ahead.
Well, it looks like she may be regretting that. It looks like the reason now, 4 years later, may no longer be a good enough reason. And everybody's like, girl, you miss him. Go on home. Now, what did she say the reason was? Because I know it wasn't a baby.
I can tell you what the reason is. And I don't know nothing about these people. I'm just talking, just looking at them. But don't worry, Tia. These robots coming. The robots is coming. Y'all gonna have to compare. I think that a lot of times now, I don't know who this dude is, and he might be somebody famous. Corey, who is Corey? Is he somebody?
Corey Harvard. Yeah, he's an actor.
I mean, like, is he a well-known? I don't know him.
Not well-known, but known enough. Like, he's doing okay. Like, she's been famous forever since she was a kid, so you can't really compete with that. It's hard to compete with somebody when they've been working since 2.
I feel like either he got her young or she just settled for him. That wasn't her daddy, if you will. That wasn't the man of her dreams. That wasn't. So I know y'all say it's hard out there for sisters, and sometimes they settle. And sometimes when you settle in your settlement and you get them home and the brother ain't brushed his teeth, and you know what I mean? You say, you know what? I'm tired. I'm Tia. From Tia and what's her sister name? Tamara. I'm Tia. What about the same reason Betty left DDG, whatever the name is? I'm Holly Bailey. I'm with it. Sometimes you just go to sleep at night and wake up and say, you know what? The big D wasn't worth all the stress. Next story. I don't know nothing about these people. I'm sorry, y'all. I take all that back. Go ahead. What's the problem is? What is the problem?
Well, a lot of people are telling her that she should get back with him. And a lot of people also said, no.
No. Don't get back with him. No.
Well, I mean, if she's happy.
No, she ain't happy. That's the problem. That's why she left.
Well, I mean, look at Nene and Greg. Now, they broke up and then they got back together. Couples break up and then realize, you know what? Don't know what I've had till it's gone.
Let me tell you the difference between Nene and Greg, okay? Nene and Greg, and this is all hypothetical, y'all. It's just all alleged. I'm just talking shit, but based on it, I'm probably the psychic bitch. What's her name? The white lady that be psyching everybody. Sloan. I'm about good at Sloan. I can look at these people and feel their energy. Greg and Nene loved each other, right? Greg and Nene probably, Nene got in herself beside herself thinking that she was, all of that, but she still loved Greg. Okay. Then she went out there and saw that ain't shit better than a man that loved me and got my back. And the great thing about Greg is he was still there for her. Now, this here is a whole different thing. We can't even compare to this. We can't compare this. Because when she got with this ninja, and I don't know nothing about these people, I'm just looking at the picture. She settled here. Say, I'm going to just go and get with this dude. He been at me for a little minute. You know what I'm saying? Did she have his baby? Did she have a baby by him?
I believe so.
Well, then, yeah, she probably got the D and she was like, okay, I'm pregnant. You know what I mean? I'm just going to try to stick it. But when, y'all, these robots coming. The robots coming and they're going to be intelligent. They're going to be able to do whatever you ask of them. They're going to work really hard. They ain't going to be smoking all the weed and they ain't going to stink like the marijuana. The robots are coming.
Heavenly, hold on, though. Here's the thing with the robots coming, and they are. That also kind of devalues work because now we as a species have robots to do the work for us. So there's going to be a lot, like what we value as people, like being a hard worker. It's going to be interesting, like how will that work in a world of robots where we don't do that anymore? Where now the whole point has now been achieved, and it's like, oh snap! Like, what will that be like? Because that's going to mean that our core values are going to change. Because like when you said he's a hard worker, it's like, well, hell, in 5 years ain't nobody gonna have a job. Like,
not nobody.
What are we gonna be doing?
Okay, one thing we know, let's delve into that because that kind of interests me. The rest of this shit didn't. Okay, let's delve into that for a minute. Okay, so Elon Musk says that products and services are going to be readily available, right? Stuff gonna get cheaper because it's being done cheap, right? We're gonna have these Uber kind of cars, electric cars with no driver that one person can buy and several people can use, right? So $3 in a gas, a mile, or whatever. Everything gonna be cheap. They're saying that robots, well, I don't know if a robot did brain surgery. Somebody said that in my chat. I think they use a robotics to do brain surgery, but a doctor is behind that. Now, I think all jobs are going to be taken. However, the more skillful jobs like mine, I'm just saying, going to take a little bit longer to get to. But the regular jobs like working in a warehouse and moving boxes and that kind of stuff, working at Burger King, McDonald's, that's gone. The issue with all of this, and Elon Musk said it, and I think this is what you were trying to get at. What are people going to do? They're not going to have any values, like, right?
Well, no, I think that we will still have value. I think that we'll value art and creativity a lot more, but I think that the idea of, I think that we will also value educating ourselves. I think that things will change, but I think like the idea of a man, quote unquote, working hard, the definition of hard work will change. The definition of work will change, and it will be looked at something as, we was never supposed to be doing that. We were supposed to be enjoying our lives. Then also we'll be able to have men that will be able to be active fathers rather than all we looked at and trained to do from birth is provide.
So do you think, now, I'm just asking this a question and you answer for me. When the robots take over, do you think the average Joe is going to have the resources to live that life that they can just enjoy their life? I'm just asking.
Here is where the rub is. Now, like you said, they're not coming for the big jobs first. They're coming for the smaller salary jobs. But what people forget is the economy is a tapestry. And so you pull those type of threads where all of a sudden, McDonald's, those people are out of work. Starbucks, those people are out of work. Though that money trickles into the economy. And so then all of a sudden people aren't flying anymore because, those people that worked at McDonald's, they also paid rent at this building. Now the superintendent of that building doesn't have as much money because they got to put those people out. So now he's out of a job. So now he can't afford to fly. You see how the economy affects everybody? So we can't just pull out all of this money by firing people and think, nothing's going to happen. we're going to have universal basic income because cities will collapse very quickly.
You know what? I had an epiphany and I was thinking just the same thing. Cities are going to collapse. And that's where Trump comes in. That's why Elon said he's fucked if Trump doesn't get in office. Think about this. Cities collapse. The haves are always going to have more. If you get the robots, they're going to be able to buy more of them and actually mass produce things, right? The cost of living may go down. Go ahead.
The cost of living is going to go down because we're like, there's not going to be enough work to justify. Like, let's just take rent in San Francisco. That is going to, like, if they vastly affect the workforce where all of a sudden it's like, wow, 1 in 4 people has had their employment changed. Like, a lot of people do Uber to help bring in. All of a sudden you've got 30% more evictions. Landlords are going to be like, I have to lower the rent and forgive, or I'm not going to have any tenant because now the robots are here and they don't need a place to live. You see, these companies love to make things for us to purchase, but if we don't have any money to purchase it, what's going to happen? It's just going to sit on the shelf.
My thought process is you're absolutely correct with everything you said. Everything's going to have to go down in value, right? Therefore, the value of $1 has to go up, right? But if you ain't got no job, you ain't giving out $1. So if the government gives you assistance, they're going to give you a bare minimum assistance like they do on whatever WIC and all of that. So you're going to live the bare minimum life. The rich are going to get richer. But my point is Trump and Elon Musk, that's why they have to have Project 2025. Because if ninjas like myself are used to having luxurious things, and now you say, hey, the cost of living is really low, but I don't got no money because I don't have no job or way of buying anything, right? Now people are going to riot. Now people, because they want the same things they always had. They don't want to sit in a corner in a camp and just be bare minimum, whatever. Now we need immunity with the police. Now we need your rights taken away from you that we can, do whatever. Now we need, because they understand what's about to happen with these robots, they need to put Trump in place. Am I wrong? Am I going down the wrong line?
No, you're right. You're right. I will also say though, what they forget is the world is not fun in a billionaire's enclave. And so as like all of the fun things that the world supports, that billionaires want to enjoy would go away. Like Broadway, like large forms of entertainment. If you affect the economy where it's only the Elon Musk of the world, because think about all the businesses that make, between $1 million and $5 million that are going to feel the robotics industry come in. Think about how that's going. It's not just going to be the 100,000aires. It's going to be the millionaires that are getting wiped out, where their rich friends are like, hey, you got to cut it out. This isn't working for any of us. Where it's not going to be it's going to be like 3 rich people in the world, and that's not going to be fun for any of them.
There's coming a massive change, and I don't understand it. And the impact of it is going to be catastrophic. It's going to be in the next 5-10 years. It's going to be catastrophic. It just is. I think the value of $1 will go up because it's mass production. Things are going to get cheaper. However, if you don't have no job,
I think they're going to do universal basic income, and I think they're going to implement it before this starts to happen because they realize, look, it's going to be a big financial strain one way or the other, and companies are going to actually encourage it because they're like, we need people to buy our stuff or we don't exist anymore. And so if the government's only giving bare minimum and we don't have any jobs because you're basically one guy behind a robot, how you going to make money?
Okay, I agree with that 1,000%. I think that there's going to be a basic amount that they feel like you ninjas should have, we should have, right? And then they're going to roll out this digital currency. You see what I'm saying? So now it ain't the dollar, it's a digital currency. Now they can watch every freaking thing you do. You can't buy no weed and something that's illegal. All of the criminal activity is going to stop. First, because we have immunity. Second of all, because we have a digital currency and you can't go out there and buy drugs or whatever. Will this be a better world? Or will it be a world where we are so controlled that we're damn it robots?
That, I guess, we'll have to see. And also that's going to depend on which state, on which country.
It'll be federal. It's going to be federal.
I
Then
think I definitely
it's going to be
see.
universal health care because they're going to have to.
I also, here's another thing though that we haven't thought about with this new revolution in robots. They can have a virtual reality that is extrasensory where you don't need drugs to have a euphoria, to have a feeling of a highness. There are, like, now with, we can put ourselves in the virtual world. There are electric pulses that can give your brain the same thing. So you don't need to go on the street. And that would put a lot of businesses out of business.
Have you seen that virtual AI at Apple? You can
Mhm.
see where it's going. Like, it ain't there
Yep.
yet, but if you get in there, you could be in there with the people. You can see people that's dead, and you could have them moving based on the videos you had with them. You could be out there with the dinosaurs and stuff. Virtual reality. However, in our mind, because our mind is so vast and our mind is so strong, how will we determine the reality? Now we in the matrix.
I think it also will beg the question, is what choice of reality would you prefer? And maybe that's for the best. Isn't that what we all deserve, the reality we prefer? Maybe that wouldn't, but you think about it too, that would end all wars, we would finally have peace on earth if everyone could live in the reality that they thought they deserved, and you could go and you wouldn't hurt anybody else because we're all in our own little world. I don't know if that's the solution or the problem. Because I'm sorry, because we ain't getting the 3D right. We've had a good couple thousand years of humanity, and we ain't gotten it right so far. So maybe we need to get in our machines.
So let's take it a step deeper. So is that what hell on earth is, or heaven on earth, rather? Heaven
you see, that's a good. It's how you look at it.
So confused. Or what's the difference? My friend calling me. We're so confused. Is that going to be good or bad? I think it's left up to the individual, though. Still,
it's left up into the individual. It's left up into how the energy is used. Because it could be something great where it's like, you can do this so that we can preserve the world, because we've got a lot of natural disasters going on right now, and we could really use a pause on fossil fuels. So this could be something that, hey, there could be another pandemic where it's like, it's necessary to live in a virtual world.
Well, let me up my old shot, baby, and we're going to keep moving. We're going to up that. Okay, last thing here, and I think I want to lay into this a little bit. Tabitha Brown, that's my girl. I love her. Her friend, I'm going to use that word very loosely, tried to sit in her husband's lap. Now, I'm going to just throw this paper on the ground. Lord Jesus, help me not cuss. Because now, first of all, what kind of friend that you didn't know better? Because to me, Toya wouldn't have sat in my man's lap on a TV show.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all gotta let bitches know that you crazy. That's what you gotta do. I'm sorry, but you do. You say something about my career, I'm gonna go get the person that's closest to you career. You gotta let a bitch know. You do not sit in my man's lap. That's just, am I crazy? No, because sitting in lap in front of me means what would you do behind my back?
My back.
And you
that ain't it. That ain't it. That's not the look. That's not the moment.
Like my man talking to a bitch too long. Don't laugh at his jokes. Hell, you got a nerve to sit. This got my pressure up for Tabitha, my girl Tabitha. What? That ain't my friend. That ain't my friend no more. First of all, get the fuck up, my man. The hell. And then what did the man do? Did he pull her down and let her sit there and just sit by it and it happened? What did he do?
Because that's the thing. I know he should have been, oh, what's going on? I need Tabitha help. That's when you should say, I need my wife. Where's my wife? Tabitha?
I love my boobies. Somebody say, keep Julia off your man lap. Listen, Julia was the name of my robot, because I had named, I did a live and I talked about my robot. Her name was Julia. Me and Julia got fighting because she wanted to. I told Julia to do something for my man one night, and then she learned from AI, and she got the mechanical learning, and she just thought to herself she was just going to do it for me every night. And then I had to kick Julia. Somebody know what I'm talking about. But Don't get in my man lap. I don't want to get upset. Tabitha got a nice looking husband. Look like they've been together a long time. I remember them having some things, and she said some things nice about a man. And now you go sit. People don't like to see no happy couples. They want to do whatever they can do to tear up. Everybody's marriage ain't fucked up. And it's like they got a good marriage. I don't know. Their energy telling me they got a good marriage. So now you got a friend over here. She probably single. I don't know nothing about these people. Everything's legend. She's single. She low-key been hating on you the whole time, Contessa. Been hating on you the whole freaking time, right? And now she got an opportunity. She gonna sit in my damn man lap. That's your friend Tabitha. Get that bitch out your house. Cause that's how y'all start playing. Oh, this shit ain't funny. It's disrespectful.
It's true. It's true. I wouldn't allow it. I wouldn't allow it to be done to me, nor would I do it with anybody else. And I wouldn't want my man playing those types of Or honestly, if you're gonna do it, do that shit behind my back. Have some class.
Social Workers Anonymous, go back and look at my last vlog. She's talking about my last vlog when I talked about iRobot. It's an inside joke. You had to be there. But if you see the last vlog, you'll see what I'm talking about Julia. But we're going to pray about everything. Are they still friends?
I don't believe so.
You wouldn't be my friend. People be low-key hating on you. That's what I say. I don't know. People say as the older you get, the less you care about what people think about you. I've always been that way. I don't give a damn what people think, because at the end of the day, they be wanting your life.
Instead of trying to improve their own, because it's like, I've had that, and I'm like, are you serious? With all the problems I have, I just make it look good. At least I try to. But I would
off that man lap and get her ass up and vote for Kamala Harris. And with that, I'm done. Get your ass up and go vote off that man lap. Anyway, anything you want to promote this week? Because
no, I'll see everybody for Pop Roast this weekend, and I'll be putting some cookie recipes up this week.
Cookie. I want to let y'all know, all our followers and all of that. I told y'all I'm trying to lower my prices because I know the robot's coming. Veneers, $59.99. That's $5,999. Across the front, K9 to K9. We got some great things with Smiles by Dr. Heavenly. We doing free consultations. If you want to get them, don't waste my damn time, though. If y'all know y'all ain't finna get nothing, don't. Y'all know what I'm saying. But we got some beautiful teeth for y'all. We got a lot of specials out there, and we working hard for your business because we know that the economy is not, the economy ain't bad, but everything needs to get cheaper. With these robots, it's going to get cheaper. We're going to actually head it off. And we hear people talking to me. They inbox me all the time. They need help. We got financing, low monthly payments. We've lowered our fees, and we're going to get y'all in and make y'all a beautiful smile. Having said that, I love you guys.
Bye, y'all.
Y'all have a good night. Let me see if I can get my stuff up here. Dr. Heavenly here. Listen, I want to invite you to join my YouTube community. Guys, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell because we got a lot of great things coming up. We got Married to Medicine coming up. We're going to review that. I'm thinking about reviewing Housewives of Potomac and interviewing the people on the cast. So make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And for my Patreon members, we're going to review the review. So I'll see you there, Dr. Heavenly. See you later. Hey, Dr. Heavenly here. Listen, guys, you may know me from reality TV, but I am a cosmetic dentist. Right now, we're offering free consultations, just absolutely free. I see y'all inboxes and texts, and y'all need help. We're going to get y'all in for free. We have low monthly payments, financing. Yes, I placed over 5,000 implants. We do cosmetic dentistry, meaning cosmetic crowns, veneers, tooth whitening, implants, and all on X's, all on fours. I like to call them Heavenly Smiling Today. Give us a call, 404-29-SMILE, or visit our website at smilesbydrheavenly.com. Hey, y'all have a good night. See y'all later. Bye.